The swan is a group of 6 species of waterfowl native to temperate regions of North America, Eurasia, Australia and southern South America. They are the largest extant members of the waterfowl family, Anatidae, which also includes ducks and geese. 4 species of swan are native to the Northern Hemisphere and all have purely white plumage. The Southern Hemisphere is home to 2 species, the black swan of Australia that has mainly black plumage and the black-necked swan of southern South America that has a white body with black neck and head. Swans feed in the water either by dipping their head underwater or by upending their whole bodies to reach deeper. These birds are almost entirely herbivorous and mainly eat the leaves and stems of submerged vegetation, as well as roots and tubers obtained by digging into the substrate. During winter, certain species also eat agricultural crop remnants such as grains and potatoes. Juvenile swans might initially supplement the diets with insects and crustaceans increase their protein intake, before gradually switching to herbivory as they mature. The swan's preferred breeding habitats include shallow ponds, undisturbed lakes, slow rivers, wetlands and marshes. They also require large areas of water or open land for taking off and landing due to their large size and weight. Swans nest on mounds of aquatic vegetation that they typically build close to the water's edge. Given that swans are monogamous and mate for life, a single pair will often use the same nest repeatedly, repairing it as necessary each year. Both parents normally participate in building the nest and taking care of the eggs. Female swans typically lay 3 to 8 eggs, although certain species sometimes lay as many as 12. It is thought that the largest species of swan, the trumpeter swan, lays the largest eggs of any flying bird at 2.9 inches, 73 millimeters wide, 4.5 inches, 113.5 millimeters long, and 11.3 ounces, 320 grams. The incubation period lasts for 30 to 45 days, during which time the male and female will take turns incubating the eggs in some species, whereas in other species the male will stand guard while the female incubates. Although only certain species of swan are territorial year-round, all species exhibit territorial behavior during the breeding season and will aggressively protect their nests from any animal that passes by. Cygnets hatch with brown or gray plumage and are able to swim at only a few days old. However, they might ride on their parents' backs when venturing long distances into deep water. Although cygnets are usually capable of feeding themselves after only a few weeks, parents continue to care for the young until they fledge the nest at around 3 to 5 months old in most species. Fledging takes much longer in black swans though, and parents must care for the young for 9 months before they are able to fly. In contrast, tundra swan juveniles are thought to fledge as soon as 40 to 45 days after hatching and likely develop faster than other swan species in order to survive in the cold habitat.